Here we have Aayush Shah, who has completed his master's in computer science from the University of Southern California. So, Ayush, why don't you tell us what programming languages would you suggest to students who are thinking of studying computer science further ahead in university?
So right now, I would recommend looking into Python. I think most of the industry is using Python as its programming languages, and plus, since it's very easy to implement, I think getting used to Python will be a good start and will be a good programming language to learn before applying to universities. Also, most of the courses in USC require programming assignments to be coded in Python only. So uh, that's probably the language you want to look at before applying.
Okay, great. So, have you done any online courses before applying to university?
Yes, I did. In my undergrad, I was keen on doing keen on pursuing machine learning related roles. So I looked into Coursera, which has a deep learning specialization by Andrew Ng. That's super valuable. And apart from that, I think Coursera offers many other specializations. So based on your interest, you can look up that platform and some other platforms such as online Stanford lectures, which provide good lectures in any given domain.
Okay. So, which online courses would you suggest to students who are thinking of pursuing computer science in university?
So, like I mentioned, the Coursera courses have a good deep learning specialization. And apart from that, I think it kind of caters to what you want to pursue your career in. For instance, if you want to pursue your career in operating systems or front end development, then looking at courses along those lines will be valuable. And a lot of this is in fact covered in your undergrad curriculum too. So if you're doing any engineering related, computer engineering related majors, then you probably have a good base by that time. So you wouldn't need to do online courses. So you can just look into supplementing what courses aren't covered in your undergrad, or if you have some interest, you can look into the courses in that domain to dive deep into those aspects.
Okay, great. So, which universities in the US would be good for computer science?
United States has a lot of colleges which have really good CS programs. So I don't really think the university matters because the courses are really similar at each university. So a few top universities are obviously Stanford, Harvard, Carnegie Mellon, Caltech, and you can probably find a list online. But I think the university doesn't really matter for computer science. What matters is the work you put in and how dedicated you are to your academics. I think that's more valuable in learning and growing as a professional.
Okay, great. So, what advice would you give to students who are thinking of studying computer science further ahead in the US?
So I'd recommend having your academics strong. For instance, if your GPA in undergrad is over a 9 out of 10, then you would find getting into universities much easier than it is slightly lower. Also, the GRE is an important exam that you need to look into. Uh, you'd ideally want to aim at a score of at least 315 to 320. The higher, the better. And yeah, I think these are the two most important things that you would need to uh, get, you would need to be good in to get into a good university. And once you are in, I think you need to practice some coding online. There are some websites such as LeetCode and HackerRank where you can solve some programming exercises, and that will really help you improve your fundamentals and be good in solving any programming related questions.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your advice, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you.